Hello. Cool. Okay, it's working. Hi everyone. It is Monday, June 16, 9:30. I'm here. Um Dodgers are currently playing against the Padres, and last time I checked they're ahead. Dodgers are ahead 6-3. And we're at the bottom of the seventh inning. I think I said that right. But hi. Um I've officially fucked up my sleeping schedule. Hi Monica. Hi Anthony. My Broken Hearts Club members. Thank you for being here. I hope you're ready to hear me ramble. You know. Um, Dodgers are winning. I feel like that's the only thing that matters tonight. Don't ask how my weekend has been, cause I don't know how to answer that right now. But I'm at that point where I'm like, you know what? Whatever happens, happens. I'm tired. So, um, today or tonight we are continuing with my only two perk challenge. So instead of OOP only one perk, it's OTP only two perks. I am expecting to finish by next Monday if I continue. Like I can here. Hold on, let me show you all. So we're gonna go to Ada because Ada has all my perks. So yeah, tonight we're doing We'll Make It, which is a general survivor perk, and We're Gonna Live Forever, which is a David perk. And we're still gonna do 5 games. So yeah, this is gonna be today, Monday. And then Wednesday will be these 2 perks. And then next Monday will be this 1 perk. And then after that, I am not going to go back. That used to be my plan, but I'm honestly so tired of all this that I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna go back and do the rest unless I'm really bored and need something to do. But I'm good. I'm good at this point. So I kept saying how the Five Nights at Freddy's chapter was coming out next week. It's actually coming out tomorrow. So Wednesday we'll be playing on the Five Nights at Freddy's map. Most likely. There's no survivor. There's only a killer. And I'm not a killer main. I will not play as killer. Don't ask me to. But then the anniversary event would start next Tuesday. I think that's what's going on. I could also be wrong. Because I don't religiously keep up with this stuff. I'm watching my baseball game. But yeah, let's just set this up and then we can start with our rambling. We'll make it. General survivor perk. All survivors have this. So, I guess we're only playing 1 game as David. So that's 4 open slots for whoever you guys want me to play as. So yeah, we'll make it. Helping others heightens your morale. When you rescue a survivor from a hook, gain 100% speed increase while healing others for 90 seconds. And it's a good perk. I like it when my teammates have this because sometimes you just want to heal as soon as you get unhooked, because most likely the killer's supposed to be chasing someone else or the killer's not nearby, but it just allows you to heal up really quickly as soon as you get unhooked. And then We're Gonna Live Forever. Your few friends deserve the best protection. I'm speaking to the Broken Hearts Club. You all deserve the best protection. When healing another survivor in the dying state, your healing speed is increased by 100%. Once healing is complete, the healed survivor gains the Endurance status effect for 10 seconds. This effect has a 30-second cooldown. So, if my teammate is on the ground, I can pick them up really quickly. And then once that survivor that was on the ground and I pick them up, once they get up, they have Endurance for 10 seconds. Endurance is like a second chance. It's a very quick, 10 seconds. So like, say I pick them up and then the killer's there and hits them, instead of going back down, they basically have a second chance or a second life, and then they can and then they have to mend. Does this make sense? But yeah, both are very good healing perks. One for healing as soon as you unhook your teammate, another one good for picking up survivors in the down state. So hopefully we have some good games today. I'm gonna start off with Ada. So just set this up. And then we're gonna do another game as David, because that's his perk. And then you guys, whoever's in the chat, just say, throw out names of who I should play. The Joiner, thank you for joining us. The Dodgers are ahead of the Padres, 6-3 currently. I'm following this guy on TikTok. It's really convenient. I'm not sure if you can... Yeah. His name is Don't Take It Seriously, and Anthony and I have been relying on him for our baseball game since last year. He's so great. I feel like I should subscribe to him or something. But yeah. Okay. So we're going. Okay, so we're starting off as Ada, right? And then I'm gonna play as David, just because this is his perk. And then Monica said Leon, so Leon's next. And then Anthony said Carlos, so Carlos is next. I hope we're okay with that. I need to write this shit down. Do I have scratch paper? Okay. Yeah. So Ada, David. Then we have Leon, and Carlos, and then we have one more slot. And then more Ada. We'll end the night with Ada. You know what? That sounds great. Sounds like a perfect plan. Okay, let's see. Now that we have everything set up, and my Broken Hearts members are here, plus Justin, who is known as the Joiner for tonight. So I've officially fucked up my sleeping schedule. I slept at 7 in the morning this morning. That's why I'm not rushing out of the shower. Instead, I'm rushing out of bed because I was taking a nap. Because I'm taking a nap because I drank, like, my brother shared half a can of beer with me. And then, you know, I have bug bites all over my feet. Not, like, it could have been anywhere else. But my bug bites are around my feet and my ankles. And it fucking sucks. And so I take Zyrtec for that. And, you know, alcohol and an allergy pill, that's gonna knock you out. So, you know. But I am here, and I feel like that's the important part. I'm just writing down my notes. We'll make it, and we're gonna live forever. Oh, very dramatic name for a perk, but I guess. I was about to be excited that we're in the raccoon, or the RPD station, but then I'm like, oh wait, I put in a map offering. Fuck. I put in a map offering for this. Oh, it's Nemesis. Do I prefer wine or beer? Wine. Wine. But then my brother's a beer person, my dad's a beer person, so we're more likely to have beer in the house. So sometimes I'll drink it if I'm desperate. But I like wine. But then I also like fruity, sparkling things because I'm a kid at heart. Oh yeah, so the girl that I was dating. Holy shit. Oh shit. Oh, he missed. Okay, he gave up chase real quickly. Now to the girl I was dating last week. Well, we talked and came up with a compromise. But I feel like at this point, I've also taken a huge step back where I'm not so pressed on what happens. You know, like if it turns out great, then great. If it doesn't, no, I'm not going to be too depressed about it. I've been depressed enough all weekend, and I'm emotionally exhausted. Whatever. You know, well, she and I played Dead by Daylight for like 6 hours last night. It was from like 8. We started playing at 8 p.m. and then she logged off at 2 in the morning. And then my British friend Shaz was awake because, you know, British are ahead of us by 8 hours. And then I played a couple hours with Shaz, so I had a total playing time of 8 hours on Dead by Daylight last night, and that's basically a work day. I spent an entire work day playing Dead by Daylight, and here I am again. So, alright, I can unhook him. Oh wait, we'll make it won't work because I didn't unhook him. Meg! No, whatever. So yeah, I spent a full work day playing Dead by Daylight. Where is this killer? I feel like I'm gonna drop right in front of them. Ah, there they are. I feel like you feel like I need to take a new relationship less seriously, so I'm kind of glad. Yeah, I mean, like, I get my hopes up. I'm like, wow, this person's so great, and they're talking to me and they're giving me attention. You know, it's like when you go to the pound, right? You go to like a shelter, and then you play with the dog, and the dog is just so happy to get attention, and the dog thinks it's gonna get adopted. Then the person leaves. That's what I feel like, and I'm like, it's kind of sad, but that's how I feel like. Hell, Leon. Busy. Shit. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I'm so good at this. And then we'll make it look how fast I can heal him. That's a very fast healing speed. So, we'll make it 10 out of 10. You know, we're at the end of our perks. We'll make it is a 10 out of 10. You unhook someone, and you heal them very fast. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. There's a timer, but you're meant to like get it out of the way. But then it's like what, 90 seconds? That's a minute and a half. That's plenty of time. That's plenty of time to heal your teammate right off the hook. So if your teammate keeps running and they won't let you heal you off hook, that's on them. So, we'll make it 10 out of 10. Especially when you're altruistic, you're the type of person who always goes for save. But even if you aren't, 10 out of 10. And then we're gonna live forever. I think that's our other perk. And I just need one of my teammates to be on the ground. I'm gonna save this gen last, so I feel like this is the only gen on this side of the map, and I feel like once I get that gen done, we're gonna end up 3-genning ourselves on the other side. But there's a gen here, that's fine too. Okay, I'll do this. Oh, Leon. Oh wait, my stream ended. Or my baseball game stream. Okay. Because I'm just, like, how I watch baseball is a guy is just recording his TV. And I appreciate him for that. Stream Inception. Honestly, yeah. Yeah. For those who don't know, I don't know how many viewers I have. I hide my viewer count, but it's Don't Take It Seriously on TikTok. And that's the only reason I reinstalled TikTok. Like during the TikTok ban, I'm like, you know what? This app is unhealthy for me anyways, so I uninstalled it. But I reinstalled it just to watch baseball. So yeah. Dodgers are still ahead. 6-3. And they're at the bottom of the 8th inning. So yeah. We love that. We love that here. But yeah, the girl I'm dating, she just seems so independent. And I think she values her time. And you know what? Fair. You know? Like, that's fine. If I'm not that big of a priority to, like, talk to all day, then, you know what? That's fine. Boy, what? What? Okay. So, yeah, like, so I'd probably cross her mind. But I don't know what would keep her busy all day that, she doesn't want to talk to me. And you know what? I have to be okay with that. I have to be okay with that. Yeah. I felt like after our talk and I just realized what kind of person she is and what kind of needs. Like, if like we end up going for a serious relationship, cool. But if not, cool. Hobby, work, friends. Um, she's on medical leave, so she's not working right now. She goes back to work, I think, around the same time I go back to work, so she's free. Um, so you know, at this point, it's like after we talked it out, it was nice playing games with her, talking it out with her. But I'm also like, I've reached a point of indifference where whatever happens in a positive or negative way. That poor Leon. I'm just talking about myself at this point. Uh, whatever. Whatever. Oh, hey, Shohei's up to bat. Okay, Leon's dead. Um, easy first game. Easy first game. Um, everyone's out. That poor Leon was tunneled. Okay, so after Ada, we're playing as David because one of the perks does belong to him. And David is, I guess, Dead by Daylight's first official gay character. And I felt like that was an afterthought because he was already out. He's one of the main, or like the original Survivor lineup. And then I remember like Steve was out. I think Steve was already out, so we were already down here. Before they announced that David is gay, and I'm like, okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. So we're gonna live forever. Do we not have We'll Make It? Do we not have We'll Make It? What? No way. Do I really? Do I have to? Do I have to go through the blood web? How do I not have a general survivor on him? That's crazy. No way. I don't have. I guess I don't play as him, so I'm not gonna waste blood points on him. It's crazy. I don't have it. I don't have it. I don't have it. Wow. Well, huh. Well, I guess we're only playing one game with him. Maybe I'll play another game. Fuck it, right? I'm at the end of the alphabet, so I barely have anything on this guy. Whatever. It's my last time playing SM. And am I there? Dead hard. We're gonna live forever. We don't have We'll Make It. That's okay. Well, we're only gonna have one perk on him, but I guess I'll play a sixth game, with another character, where I'll have a We'll Make It perk just to make up for it. I guess. I don't know. I'll see how I'm feeling. So I woke up. I took a nap because I had half a can of beer and an allergy pill. Don't do that. So I passed out, and then I woke up feeling a bit drowsy until I saw that the Dodgers were playing the Padres tonight, and I think that woke me up. That woke me up enough. So, oh my gosh, Ada, Claire. Oh, I feel obligated to be Leon. I'm gonna. I'm okay. We're gonna do Leon first, and then we'll play as David. Who said Leon? Was it Monica? Monica, pick a Leon skin. Which Leon should I be? We'll make it. I'll live forever. Older Leon. Got it. Cool. So we're just gonna pretend this is Ashley. She's a white blonde lady. Then we have Ada, then we have Claire, and we're going to Raccoon City. Yeah. Okay, we'll make it. We're gonna live forever. Then after this, we're gonna play as David. What is this? It doesn't matter. We're going to an indoor map. That offering doesn't apply anywhere. Oh, also chat. So my brother has a peanut allergy. You know, he's allergic to peanuts. Well, I bought the sticker because I thought it was funny. I have a nut allergy too, and it's a lesbian flag. You understand the joke. I kind of like it. I think it's funny because I tell people like, oh, you know how my brother has a peanut allergy? I have a nut allergy too. Anyways, see how are the Dodgers doing? Show me the score. Show me my boys. I know, right, Monica? No offense to Anthony. Anthony's such a great guy, and Anthony is like I try not to try not to show on Anthony because Anthony doesn't deserve it. He's been great. Oh, ninth inning, and still 6-3. Go Dodgers! Go Dodgers! Anthony is always the exception. When I say I hate everyone, Anthony's not part of that. Oh my gosh, it's Ada. Hi, Ada. Thank you for being here, Anthony. I appreciate you. And you deserve the best in life. And I absolutely mean that. You're the only ex that I do not wish ill will upon. So, take that as an honor. Because I hate everyone. I hold grudges. So... who's a killer? Everyone's on a gen. Everyone's on a gen. This is kind of sus. I feel like it's a stealth killer. So I'm not hearing anything. So I'm afraid I might get ambushed. Hello? Where's the killer? Oh, is it Trapper? Best Trapper if he's setting up. Oh shit. Oh yeah, it is Trapper. He's busy setting up, that's why. Well, that's what I have. That's what I get for fucking around, I guess. That's what I get for fucking around. It's still 6-3. And Dodgers are ahead. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Come on, team. We were doing so well. We were doing so well. I think I jinxed it for everyone. Where is he taking her? Yeah, where was he taking her? He dropped her. I'm just going nearby so I can unhook her. Where is she? Oh. What's my plans tonight? Take it easy? I mean, I do have freelance work. He really set up traps on this side of the map. I don't think he's hooking her, is the thing. Never mind. Ooh. I'm not gonna question that. Okay. Watching my step. Okay. And I will make it. So even though we ran this far, I can still heal her very quickly. 10 out of 10 perk. Yeah. Did the Dodgers win? I mean, it was the 9th inning. And, okay, so this gen is good. Did the Trapper give up? That's what I'm wondering. I mean, Ada and Claire are about to, like, pop a gen, so... I think Trapper gave up. Never mind. You know, I'll work on this gen. Claire! No, this gen's almost done. Wow, okay, Ada. Did the Dodgers win? I don't see the game anymore. I think they won. And I missed it. But then it was 6-3, so... Ada! Why'd you run? Ada, I took the hit for you! Oh, the classic. Classic Ada. Ada! Ada, I took the hit for you. I took the hit so you can open the gate, and she ran. Whatever. That's not a real Ada. That's an imposter Ada. They won 6-3. Oh, they won! The game's over! Oh, well. Classic Ada. And now my teammates are going to leave, because I got cocky. Yeah, go Dodgers. I'm just gonna blame this on Ada, to be honest. Because that's fake Ada. Ada's not that dumb, but here we are. I'm not gonna save her. Okay, yeah, Dodgers won. Yeah, she deserved that. Oh, I see. Why am I suddenly struggling? This is embarrassing. No. Fucking face. Well, maybe this is my mistake. I don't know if they're gonna go. They're not gonna go for me. Not an Ada clone from Resident Evil 6. I mean, I have to hand it to Claire and Kate. I'll give those two a thumbs up. Is Trapper not letting them through? He's not letting them through. You know what? It's okay. It's okay, they don't save me. No, this is my mistake. This is what I get. I deserve this. I deserve this. I'm going to say, Trapper, I hope the next time you buy gas, prices go up. Trapper, I hope gas prices go up for you the next time you need to refill. LOL. I feel like that's a fair roast, because it'll remind him that he may have power in this game, but in real life, it's all for nothing. I'm gonna wait for Claire. I don't know what she's doing. There we go. Because when you, like, roast someone the typical gamer way, like, you know, fuck you or eat shit, stuff like that, that means nothing. That means nothing. Everyone's, like, unfazed by it. But when you remind them about the reality of life, that's where it hurts. And I think that's a more effective insult. But, you know, I'm just petty that way. So now we're playing as David. This is what I get for trusting Ada. I should have just... I got too cocky there. I trusted her to open the gate. I was like, I could take a hit for her. She'll open the gate. But then I turned back, and she was already running. So, that was my bad. It is creativity. Like, you have to hit where it hurts the most, you know? Anthony says, I hate when you match with an OnlyFans person. First thing they say is add me on Snap. Well, Anthony, it takes 2 people to match with someone. You know, it's like you can't match with them unless you swipe right too. Just saying. And then if you say, well, I didn't swipe on them, they just appeared, well, then it's probably a bot, man, so I don't know why you're complaining. Just unmatch with them. You owe them nothing. But yeah, anyways. This is game number 3, by the way, and it is only 10:04. So I've been streaming for half an hour, and tonight's match is going pretty well. Dodgers won, so can't complain. It's funny because I fell asleep at 7, and I woke up. I was waking up in intervals. Like, I remember waking up at 11 and 2, and then 3, and then I got out of bed at 4. And so the fact that it's like 10 o'clock right now, I've only been awake for 6 hours, and I feel like I've wasted my entire day. But then I also have to remind myself that I'm gonna be staying up throughout this entire night. So, I have freelance work, Anthony. For those who don't know, freelance, I'm a freelance editor, so I edit shit. I get paid to critique people's grammar, punctuation, spelling, and polish up whatever they're writing. And my most consistent client is someone who just, you know, editing video games. Like, you know, those cheap-ass video games that old white women would probably play in those free websites. That's what I do. It's an extra $100 after a week's worth of work. So it's nice. It's nice to have that extra pocket cash. But yeah. It's a little redundant just because the story isn't great, but at least it's easy. So, yeah. Yeah, money. Oh, I've had people ask me how I get paid when I have summer break. You know, like how does that work? So there's this program called CSAP. California something. something. S. No, it's C E C A E S A P. Anyways, so especially if you're a 10-month employee. So you know, I get the 2 months of summer break. I get to put aside up. I get to choose. You know, so it's a choice. I get to choose to set aside up to 10% of my paycheck each month, and the district will pay it back to me over the summer and match it. And I think this year they match it each dollar with, I think, 80 something cents. Yeah, they match it 80 something cents. So I'm probably gonna get like 2,000 something, because they set, okay, so 10%, a maximum of 10%. So I remember they set aside around like 200 something dollars each month, 10 months. So that's like 2,000. And then they match it with, who's texting me? And then they match it through 80 something cents. And then you get the option to have it paid to you in either 1 or 2 payments. And I think I chose 2 payments. That is such a very long toss. I hope I'm able to, like, save. Okay. There we go. Rendon! I'm busy! My dog wants to get inside my room. And I'm like, no. Because he's just gonna come inside, sit, stare at me, and then leave. Yes, he is a puppy. He's a big baby. How can we have no gens done? Wesker cannot be this good. But yeah, anyways, so like 2,000-ish dollars matched by 80 something cents. That's probably about 100 extra dollars, or 1,000 extra dollars. So like we're talking maybe 3,000 divided by 2, 1,500. So at most, I'm probably gonna get like maybe 15, like a little like 15. I don't know how to do math, but that's how I get paid over summer break, and you know, it's nice. We need to get gens done. Holy shit. I should be job hunting. I spent the previous week being depressed over a girl. So I need to like get my shit together and go job hunting. Otherwise I'm trapped at the office again for another school year. It doesn't have to be another school year. Like I can quit in the middle of the year. But it's just that I feel so drained and I don't want to deal with it. And I have all this free time, so I think I should be looking. So yeah. If Wesker makes his way over here, I'm gonna be very upset. Is no one going for the save? Is this team really incompetent that way? Wow, that other teammate really is useless. Okay, we'll make it So I can heal quickly. Oh wait, he doesn't have Will Make It. So nothing matters. I'm going to die because I'm healing this lady. Gonna run all the way over there because David is infected. He is running like a true gay man. And we need to use some Axe body spray. Happy Pride, everyone. Pride Month is real, but there's a reason why it's short, too. But then, it's okay. I don't care as much as I did. And I think that's a good thing. In my case. What is going on? Why are we struggling? Oh my gosh. I'm not dealing with this. I'm running towards them. Like an idiot. Okay, getting the fuck away from that. There is a gen. Somewhere back here. That I can work on. Oh my gosh, Wesker, go away. Okay. Those two can deal with that. I'm going to be productive right here. What game is this? This is my third game. I guess it makes sense. So after David, I'm playing as Carlos, and then I'll be playing as Ada again. Oh my gosh, these people cannot leave me the fuck alone. Okay. Am I going to play Resident Evil 9 in first person or third person? Probably third person, just because that's what I'm used to. When I play, you know, Leon's games and Dead by Daylight third person. I know 7 and 8 are in first person. I'm unsure if there's a mod or some game mode where you can play in third. I'm not healing shit. Can I buy my life? No way! No way. No way that worked. I was just surrounded by incompetent people, and I'm like, Wesker, have mercy. Wow! Wow, I paid for my life. Happy Pride Month. Wesker is not a homophobic person. Wow. He's tweaking in the corner. Nice! Happy Pride. Wesker is an ally. Wesker is an ally. Anthony said he bought the special edition third person Resident Evil 8, but you don't see Ethan's face. Oh wow. Special. See, you can. So there's a special edition for Resident Evil 8. I'll probably do that. Actually, I don't know. Chat. Should I play Resident Evil 7 and 8 in first person or third person? Because I know like first person gives you all those iconic shots, and I feel like it hits differently since like if first person was where it was originally it was the initial intention, you know. Um, I should probably play in first, even though my preference is third. Yes, yes, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Yes, yes, Wesker. Yes, yes. Wesker could be a hear me out. I know he is some people's hear me outs. Wesker, you all right there? Are we looking for the hatch? Are we looking for the hatch, Wesker? Oh. Oh, oh. I thought I was gonna get worried. I'm gonna, in a post-game chat, I'm gonna tell Wesker, thank you for being an ally. I mean, I guess it makes sense for Wesker to be an ally. I mean, he and Chris have something gay going on between them, so. I appreciate this. This is a Pride Month win. Anyways, played in third person. Anthony says Wesker's like a human Squidward. That's powerful. I thought I heard it, Wesker. Is he gonna put me on a hook? Oh, okay. I was afraid. I was nervous, Wesker. That's crazy. Where would the hatch be? We basically walked through this entire map. Wow! Wow, amazing. I think I deserved this after that last game. Thank you, Wesker. Happy Pride Month. Okay. Wow. Amazing. That's Pride solidarity there. We love that. I think this is the highlight of my night. Okay, cool. Well, that's a surprisingly wholesome ending to that game. Now we're Carlos. Let's just put in a cake for everyone. It is double blood points, ends in 9 hours. Might as well. We're gonna live forever. We haven't used that yet. But we'll make it. 10 out of 10. Because like it's just so helpful once you unhook your teammate and you two can run. You can either heal on the spot or run. You have, 90 seconds, a minute and a half, and that's a lot of time in this game. So, but yes, it was amazing. Wesker is an ally. We love that. Who's messaging me? Don't mind me, chat. Anyways, who do we have? Maria, right? Silent Hill people. That's Maria, that's Quentin, and that's our newest survivor, Aurella Rose, and she is a trans woman, and we love that. Happy Pride. Yeah, she's the newest one right here. So, yeah, I'm just too lazy to go back and do the perks of all these new people. I know I stopped, like, around here. I think he's the one where I haven't done all 3 of his perks because, you know, these 2 came out and then the rest of the roster. And I just don't want to, chat. I want to be done with this. I'm done streaming. I just want to stream regularly, like, whenever I feel like it. So every day I'm not, like, rushing to be here at 9:30. I mean, once the anniversary event starts, I don't know how. I think I might as well stick to my schedule. But I feel like once I go back to work, I'm just gonna get rid of this whole streaming structure format that I've set up. Or I don't know. I feel like I have a consistent audience now, especially my Broken Hearts Club members. Maybe you guys are indifferent. It'll be over in 2 months. I might as well quit by the time I go back to work, you know. And this is like if I do go back to work in the high school office, because that seems to be my reality. But yeah. But Broken Hearts Club members, like, do you want me to keep streaming at 9:30 every Monday and Wednesday, or do y'all want to be free of this? Because sometimes I feel like I'm trapping you all here with me. There's no gen in here, but there is a gen nearby. I like working on gens. The first gens I like working on are the ones in the middle of the map, or the gens that are near the basement, just so we can get it out of the way and everyone can just avoid that area. That's my strategy. Monica says she's fine with random streams, and Anthony says random streams are chill. Cool. So it'll just be whenever I feel like it. No webcam, because it is a lot of pressure. Like, there's a camera aimed at your face, and then I post my VODs on YouTube. So, yeah, there's just a lot of pressure to keep up appearance, and I feel like I don't. That's not meant for me. I mean, when I first started streaming back in 2023, like, I considered a lot of things, like webcam or no webcam. And I chose webcam because I like cosplaying. Especially when I play Resident Evil, I like dressing up. Whether that be dressing up as Ada, dressing up as Leon, you know. Or like other games in general. Another cosplay I liked doing was Chloe Price from Life is Strange. Remember that, Anthony? I should have cosplayed her when I still had blue hair. Missed opportunity. Quentin, help me work on this gen and all. But yeah. But then it's just a lot of pressure, I guess. Especially to, like, look good, and I feel like if I get rid of the webcam, I feel a lot more relaxed. And a lot more chill, and it's just, like, low stakes. And I feel like without a fixed schedule, I can't stream forever. I mean, last night, I literally played Dead by Daylight for 8 hours. Oh, my perks are useless against that. Oh my gosh, it's dumb versus dumber. No way. No way I got away with that. Carlos can camouflage here. I'm not going for the save. Okay. I want to work on this gen, right? But yeah, yeah, random streams, and I feel like if it is random streams, no webcam, it's less stress, low stakes, and I feel like I could last longer. That sounds funny. Carlos is too bulky. No, I meant, like, look at his color scheme. Like, Carlos is actually dressed for a survival horror game, and all the other original Dead by Daylight survivors have these flashy ass clothes. So don't go here. Don't go here. Wow. Okay. Are we just ignoring this gen? That way I'm in the mood to play, not forced. Exactly. Like, it feels less of an obligation, and then it just becomes more enjoyable. Like, I don't mind talking. I just get nervous for the webcam. But yeah. But then, like, when I do play Resident Evil or something, like, I don't mind. Oh my gosh! Why was I being body blocked? Fucking Maria, man. No wonder Ethan doesn't want anything to do with you. Or does he? I don't know. I never played it. This is all her fault. She did this. Wow. Thank you, Orella. Happy Pride. But yeah, I just feel like because I have a schedule, and because I have a Dead by Daylight goal, that's what's been pushing me to keep streaming. Because without those stakes, I'm just like, I don't feel like it. And I feel like that's the issue I have with writing my novels, because, you know, I'm an English major and I want to write and publish books, but I've been hit with, like, basically a 6-year writer's block now. Well, shit. A 6-year writer's block. And, like, because there's no stakes, there's no due date, there's no one telling me, hey, when's your next chapter coming out? You know, like, there's no, like, time limit that's compelling, that's motivating to work on anything. And so I feel like with streaming, you know, I put up a schedule and I have this goal, and that's why I've been able to stream for 2 years. But if I get rid of that, I might get lazy, where it's like, I don't need to stream, therefore I don't have to. Wow, that girl is really running him. And Maria is not doing shit, so. I need 2 more gems. Let's see. Anthony says, you mean depressed James. What? What are we talking about? Depressed James and Maria. Oh, great. Oh. Nah, I'm not rescuing that bitch. I can't wait to play on the Five Nights at Freddy's map. I would say I'd be tempted to... I would be tempted to play tomorrow, just to, you know, check everything out. But then I'm also like, Wednesday, you can see, like, my initial thoughts, my first impressions of everything. Or maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it doesn't matter. But just imagine if I played Dead by Daylight for 6 hours throughout the night. I feel like I would go insane. You would just see my descent into insanity. Like, I would start... Because, like, consider, you know, yesterday with the girl I'm dating. We started playing Dead by Daylight at 8. And then we ended at 8 p.m. And then we ended at 2 in the morning. Like, imagine if I streamed for that long. Vivian! Wow, okay, hold on. I'm getting out of here, then I can read. He said, what if you make a mental schedule, but it's more of a suggestion that varies depending on the week rather than a fixed one? So you can stream whenever you feel like it. I wasn't listening on the entire thing. No worries. Sure. But I feel like the way I was brought up, like, I need stakes. I need a, like, what if I don't do this thing, I will get something bad will happen type of thing. Because I struggle with self-motivation. Like, if I don't need to do it, I will put it off. Oh, there's a gen here. I mean, I can try. I can definitely try. I don't know if it'll work. What a fucking coward. She can go die. I'm done. She better not be following me. Where is she? Monica says 2 times a week or we're all gonna text you and harass you. You know, part of me actually prefers that. Like, if people say, hey, can you stream tonight? I'm gonna be awake and I need company. I would be so happy to oblige. So I don't feel like I'm forcing you guys to be here. Hold on, I'm like locking in as if that'll make me open this faster. I'm not gonna rescue her. I'm so sick of her. Like, the other one, like, Aurella seems so much nicer than me. I'm dipping. Maria was bothering me all game. So. Monica says, I need company every day but Tuesday. That works. Because if I go back to my job in the high school, I feel like archery schedule might be Tuesday and Thursday. Who knows? I want to see, like, yeah, this girl is altruistic. Good for her. Can't be me. Can't be me. Vivian says, I look forward to watching your streams every week, so I'll be disappointed with this one. Okay, I will at least stream once a week. How about that? Well, let me set up my next game, and then I will... Oh, that was my 4th game. That was quick. Now we're going back to Ada. Let's go with this. Ada. Our classic Ada fit. And then we'll... Blood points, RPD map. Let's do RPD map. My comfort map. So like, when I first started streaming, I did it every Friday night. Because I knew that I would stream at night, and since it's a Friday, the next day is Saturday, a lot of people would be more available to watch. So that was when I first started, but I got rid of that because my Fridays went by too quickly because of the stream time, and I didn't have enough time to enjoy my Fridays going into Saturday. I switched my streams to Monday and Wednesday to help me get through work, because especially Monday, no one's looking forward to Monday. But at least when I stream Monday, it helps that day go by quicker. So Monday doesn't seem to drag on. Same thing with Wednesday, the middle of the week, hump day. So like, Wednesday being the middle of the week, it's just like, it's already a long ass week, but the fact that I would stream would make Wednesday seem shorter. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm talking crazy. But that was my reasoning behind Wednesday and Monday streams. Monday and Wednesday streams, is that it just made those days faster. And then overall it just made the week go by faster. And it also didn't archery practice is Tuesday, Thursday after school with the new instructor. I have no idea if that's gonna stick. I'm not even sure if I'm going to come back. I really don't know, but I'll get there when I get there. I'm in week 3 of my summer break, so I have 5 more weeks to figure out my life. But yeah, I'm not sure. All I know is that once I'm done with my perk challenge, it'll just be a lot more casual. I feel like the schedule helps you guys plan ahead on, like, to set time aside, like, oh, I'm streaming tonight, and when to come in. But then with the random streams, it's basically a catch me if you can, and if you missed me, no worries. Probably didn't miss anything. I don't know. I'll work it out. I have a week to figure out what I want to do, but I'm also open to input. I'm open to feedback or suggestions. It sounds like people still want to watch my streams, and I am touched. And And like, and if you guys just need company at night and you want me to stream so you have like a distraction, that was kind of the first reasons why I started streaming in the first place, where it's like I want to provide company for people who may need it, especially at nighttime, because that's what I would have wanted. And Dead by Daylight is just like overall a nice icebreaker. I would say a comfort game, even though it's a horror game, and this game stresses me out sometimes. But like I'm so familiar with the game, I'm able to play and talk at the same time for the most part. Um, and like even when I first start dating people, I try to when I date people, I one of the things I look for is if they play Dead by Daylight. Because I use this game as an icebreaker. Because this game just helps with attention. It helps we're not entirely focused on each other. There's a game we're focused on, and then we have we're working together, and then I get to see our dynamic, how we're able to work together. I get to see how we're able to communicate. So Dead by Daylight and video games in general, it's just a really good indicator of. It's a good way of getting to know the other person. I'm getting off topic, but yeah, I guess I'll keep streaming. I guess it'll. Oh fucking shit! Not the Ormond map. No, Mount Ormond. That's my least favorite map. The snow graphics kills my PC. My PC hates this. Please, please, please. I want the RPD map. Why would someone do this to me? Anyways, but yeah. So do you? I mean, in theory, another option is I do keep the schedule. I do keep the Monday, Wednesday night schedules, except I no longer use my webcam. And like, if you're familiar with Discord and you have the Discord calls, you have the icon, and then like whoever's talking, there's like this green outline. I'm sure something like that exists, and I feel like that's what I'm gonna be using instead of my face. um, and that's just gonna be a lot less pressure on me in general. So I don't have to put in a lot of work and looking presentable. Like I don't even put on makeup anymore. Like I'm sure you guys remember my Oh, why? I'm sorry. I lost the map offering. Who put in Mount Ormond? Who is this guy? Ace. I am not going to rescue him. I'm not going to rescue him. I'm so done. So done. Are you Ace? Fucking hate you. Going away. Better not be following me. Better not be following me. No! Go the fuck away! I hate you. I hate you. It was Ace, right? I'm so mad. So mad. Anyways. Rip black lipstick. Monica, there's a silver lining, and it's gonna be a pretty pathetic one. So if you guys have been keeping up with my life, I mean, I use streaming as sort of a vlog because I feel like I just ramble about my life. Why is this guy fucking following me? Anyways, I feel like I just ramble about my life throughout my streams. That they're part vlog, and if you look at my VODs, you just see me gradually lose the will to live. And you see my progression. Especially like if you haven't been noticing recently, I've been more mask presenting. I am making efforts to lower my voice, and I stopped using lipstick. My hair is shorter. But the black lipstick thing, Monica. Andy Black wears black lipstick sometimes when he performs, or especially in his older stuff. And so I'm like, wow, Andy Black wears black lipstick. That means I can still wear black lipstick and rock it. So, oh my gosh. Yeah. Ace can stop fucking screaming because I don't give a damn. But yeah, I mean, like, I won't wear it all the time, but, you know. Yeah. I don't even know where to talk about. I felt like I went everywhere, and now I'm good. He was screaming way too much. Also, I'm not rescuing him. Someone else can do that. She can stop screaming too. Fuck. I am gonna walk in here. I know the doctor's gonna like do his static pulse thing. Don't you dare check in here. Fucking swear. Okay. They're your lips. I can do what I want. Yeah, I mean, I'm still figuring myself out. Figuring out my identity, figuring out my labels. People can say, like, you don't need labels, but I'm like, but I want one. Let me lead him all the way to this corner. Shit. So this is my 5th and final game. But I'm wondering if I should play a 6th game just because David didn't have We'll Make It. For some reason. Or will that throw off the game mechanics? Or does it matter? Do you guys want a 6th game? Do you guys want another game after this? Or do we all want to sleep? It is Monday. I keep thinking today's Sunday. Just because I woke up, got out of bed, and my parents were home. But then I had to remind myself that it's because I fucking woke up at 4 p.m. Keep going. One more game. One more game after this. One more game after this. It's okay, it's summer. Exactly. Yeah. That's why I feel like I have to work for a school. It's just so nice to have those breaks, the same breaks as the kids. Winter, Thanksgiving, spring, summer. Like, it's just so nice to have those breaks. I can't imagine not having them. So it's crazy to me that, like, my friends are like, oh, I can't, I have work. And I'm like, in summer break? And then I remember, oh yeah, they don't work for a school. I do. Oh, that's convenient. Oh, shit. Shit. Okay. He's not chasing. Yes, he is. Fuck. Well, okay, whatever. I see the chat. Hold up. Anthony says his vacation is the weekend. And Monica's crying in retail. I heard that Mariah Carey is starting to thaw out. I'm so sorry. But, I feel like that's why I feel bad complaining about my job, even though I'm dealing with entitled parents and stuck-up kids, and something. I mean, like, at least the school district protects its kids and they care about its employees. I am getting a 1.5% raise. Wow! 1.5%. I feel like that's barely even $1, but you know, whatever. Like I said, we did Christmas in July. I was so scared they're gonna play her. I would hate that, honestly. Please don't go after me. Go after. Okay. And Vivian says, I listen to Christmas music to study. I still have to do summer school. Oh, man. I have the option to work summer school. And I'm like, no, I want my summer break. I'm a kid at heart. And yeah. I'm a kid at heart. And I want my breaks. Just fuck people. Anthony says, I was almost shot and the company gave everyone $1 raise. Well, it shows how much they value you. So, whatever. Life just sucks either way, right? You just choose what you're willing to suffer. You choose your pain. You choose your suffering. You choose your burden. You know? Like, you choose your own struggle. And despite all the issues going on in the world, I'm struggling over a lesbian relationship. So, yes. Anthony says he might have a date this weekend. I hope you do. I hope you have a date, and I hope it is a good date. Unlike that last bitch. Holy shit. I can't believe I'm saving Ace against my will. Or is he not getting picked up? Shit. Alan Wake. I will use my syringe to pick you up. Don't pick him up, don't pick him up, don't pick him up. Okay. He should have time to get up. Yes! Nice! Or did he have Unbreakable? And I wasted my syringe on him. You know what? Alan Wake deserved it. Ace can go suck something. Anthony does need a $2 raise. I feel like that will do him some good. But, all the best, Anthony. I wish you nothing but the best. Ace fucking sucks in this game. Okay, these two... I'm not dealing with this. So, am I doing one more game? Just because, David didn't have that one perk equipped. Who should I play as? Chat. Someone say a name. Someone say a character's name. Any random ass name. Whoever appears first in the chat. How about I put up an ad? And so, like, whoever doesn't get hit with the ad, like, they get to choose. Or, I don't know how ads work, but then, by the time the ad is done, they'll come back and there'll be a character. Otherwise, I guess I'll go with Leon. Everyone else is busy. It's okay. More Ada. Okay, Monica. Which Ada? I was about to stick with Leon. What is happening? Sub goal met. 5 out of 5. That's crazy.
Think you can swallow me whole, huh?
Congrats, Monica. Just hear Leon's. The one you're currently on. Oh, okay. You heard the alert, right? Did the alert voice line go through? It'd be hilarious if it did. Wonderful. Okay. So we're gonna do one more try at the RPD map. No one better compete with me. I'm gonna be very upset. So we're gonna live forever. I think we played 5 games and I barely used it. I mean, Alan Wake was on the ground, but that did not give me enough time to pick him up. Because the perk we're gonna live forever. You know, when I can pick up my fellow teammate on the ground, healing increases by 50% or 100%. So like twice the amount of time it takes. But the killer, was right there, and so I didn't have time to like actually pick him up to use my syringe on him. So like it's another perk where it's very situational, but then it is helpful, especially like when you need to come in clutch. But we'll make it 10 out of 10. You know, you rescue survivors, you rescue your teammates all the time, and you heal them twice as fast, right? 100%, 100% speed. So that's a 10 out of 10 perk. We're gonna live forever. Sounds good, but I never had to use it because these killers stopped slugging. So I felt like I used it before and I just didn't notice. I'll decide the rating after this game. This one final game, it better be good. It's gonna be a good one, chat. Oh, thank God. Okay, we're going to RPD. So this is game number 6. It is 10:54. I've been streaming for hour 24 minutes, and this is the rare 6 game only because when I played as David, he didn't have one perk that I needed, and I'm doubling up on perks tonight. So this is the exception, and that's fine because I'm Ada in the RPD map, and this RPD map is my home. This is my comfort map. Okay, Yui's being chased, so I'm safe here until she brings the killer over here. I guess killers aren't slugging anymore as much as they're used to, because everyone started bringing Unbreakable. Hey, it's Nemesis. Cool. We got a Resident Evil killer and a Resident Evil map. I hope this is a good last final. Let's see if I can drop here. Cool. Okay. I'll work on this jet here. It's out in the open. In this hallway. Wow. She quit! Oh, we got a bot. I'm now excited when we get a bot because the bots play better. Oh, fuck. The bots play a lot better than actual survivors. Please hold still. Oh, wow. Yeah, the bots play a lot better than actual people. Like before, it used to suck because when your teammates quit, you don't get a bot replacement, and so you're like sort of fucked. But I'm glad they implemented bots, and it's hilarious that the bots actually know how to play well. Okay, so this is. Let me start with West Wing. Okay, West Wing's okay. This is gonna be hilarious. What I'm gonna make this zombie do. I hope he falls. Come on, fall, fall. Oh, fuck you. What the fuck? That's hilarious, though. Yeah, we'll make it. 10 out of 10 perk. These zombies need to calm the fuck down. I wonder what the bot's doing. They're not working on. Oh, okay, getting chased. That's fair. The bots run the killers a lot better. Oh my gosh! Okay. I'm good. I'm good, chat. I'm good. What's crazy is I don't really feel tired. And after this stream, I'm gonna stay up the entire night and sleep at 7 in the morning again. Maybe I. Fuck you, who did that? Maybe I spoke too soon about the bot. Okay, I'm gonna go back up there, finish the gen. Unless it's already finished, I didn't pay attention. Hold on, there's a computer notification I have to dismiss. Okay. Oh. Oh my gosh! Fucking scared me. Now he's all tweaking out. One more gen. How hard can it be? I feel like I played this game for nothing. It's not proving anything. Ada, stop coughing. You're taking us back to 2020. We have time, we have time. Is he after me? Yep. Oh, nice try, Nemesis. Oh, we have a gen here. I'll waste his time. I'll bring him upstairs. He should not be following me though, because the gens are finished up here. So I'm taking him here to waste his time. How's Ada doing? You tell me. Not the Rona. Can you believe COVID was 5 years ago? That's half a decade. And I still feel like stuck. It's like I'm 28 years old, but mentally I still feel 23 or 24, which is how old I was when the pandemic was going on. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's a nightmare in more ways than one, but mentally 20. I feel like you're mentally 22 sometimes. No offense. We ran out of vaccines. Oh shit. Oh my gosh, you people! I hate all of you. It's the stupidest hiding place I'll ever have. Is Jake hiding in the other fucking locker? Some person in a Discord server was like, how old are you? I'm like, 19. Oh. Yeah, my archery kids think I'm like 23 or something. They don't think I'm 28. Like, how old do you expect? Like, how do you? What do you expect a 28-year-old to look like? I hear his footsteps. It's like Mr. X, but worse. Nothing to lose. I can outrun him. My syringe can kick in. No, wait, no, my syringe. So close. Whatever. I feel like if I stayed looping the pallet and I didn't run forward, I would have beat it. Oh, whatever. I don't think my teammate's gonna rescue me anyway. Anthony's asking, what's my favorite kind of chip? Doritos, I guess? Either the red one or the blue one. Monica likes Lay's barbecue, which is also a very nice choice. But I like Doritos. What's Anthony's favorite? No way. What is that? What is my teammate's favorite killer? No way. Are they working together? Is he letting him live? He wants to be dead. Unbelievable. Funyuns and hot cheese. Those are not chips! Those are snacks! If I knew Funyuns counted, Funyuns would have been my answer. Yep, Red Doritos. I can't believe my teammate is working with the killer. The killer is letting my teammate get away with this shit. Unbelievable. Wow. I thought this was gonna be a good game. But you know what? I probably deserve that after... I think it was that one game where Wesker let me live. You know what, Nemesis? You suck. Wesker's better. Wesker's an ally. I'm just gonna... Because I'm feeling petty. Working with the killer. Yeah. Whatever. Okay, so, we're gonna live forever, and that's obviously a lie. I'm just gonna give 5 out of 10. Because it's very, like, I can recount, like, it's a very rare situation where you pick up your survivor, your teammate, and the killer is right there. And of course the killer is going to down your teammate first. They will target them first. 5 seems fair. It's only a 5 because, like, I'm neutral about it. It's not useless, but it doesn't come up enough. It doesn't come up often enough. You wouldn't run across that often enough in the game to justify it taking up one of your 4 perk slots. Like, with over 200 perks and only 4 perk slots, you have to, like, sort of prioritize what you want to bring in. I mean, like, since we're at, like, the very end of our perk challenge, the thing is, like, when it comes to perks, it just goes down to, like, what will help you feel less frustrated with the game. Because my normal perk build, I have Deliverance, and I remember not ranking that really high, because because in order to get the benefit of this perk, you have to unhook someone first, and that unhooked person cannot get hit or cannot get downed, and then Deliverance activates, and then on your first hook, you're able to unhook yourself. But if you get hooked first without getting the chance to unhook anyone, then the perk deactivates. It's no longer useful to you. But then it helps me, like, even though there's that chance where it will be a useless perk, I still equip it for the chances that it frustrates me. When I do all the work in the game, I get hooked once, and my teammates don't rescue me. It fucking sucks. And so I just have it equipped to avoid that type of situation. So at least when I'm hooked first, you know, and the perk deactivates, at least I won't feel... It won't really matter, if that makes sense. So, like, there's a lot of perks where it just applies to a very, very specific thing you may or may not run into in Dead by Daylight. But, yeah, it's not about meta perks, it's not about the best perks, it's just about the perks that fit your playstyle and helps you feel less frustrated when playing this fucking frustrating game. Because this game makes me want to die sometimes. So, yeah. Anyways. So, for Wednesday, the Five Nights at Freddy's chapter comes out tomorrow. I most likely will be playing Dead by Daylight. I might not be streaming it. My next stream will be Wednesday, and we're gonna do these 2 perks. But, yeah, I'll see you guys here Wednesday. Wait, Monica, what do you mean that one doesn't work for me? I said a lot of things, and I'm like... That could mean anything. The emoji. Oh. I mean, I see it working for me. It's Leon flipping his hair, right? It's working for me. So, I mean, if you want proof, I can, like, send it to... The hair flip doesn't work. No! It's working for me. Here, I'll send it to you on Instagram. Here, let me just take a quick little video. And, of course, Anthony puts his Leon-gasm. But yeah, I'll see you guys here Wednesday, for Five Nights at Freddy's. I think that's when it comes out. That's what I saw. But I don't know. I don't keep up with Dead by Daylight news. I just accept whatever. I accept whatever happens when I load into game. But yeah, see y'all Wednesday. Happy Tuesday. Sweet dreams. Yeah. Go Dodgers. Bye.